Welcome to Dane Buy Local TV. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're going to head over to the University Bookstore and talk about some great Badger gear. Plus we're going to swing by the Vinery. They've got some great specials on classes and different crafts you can make over at their location. Then we're going to head over to True Coffee Roasters. They've got their Christmas blend out that's coming up next. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay with us. Welcome back to Dane Buy Local TV. With me today, I have Devin Renner. He's with True Coffee Roasters. He's the sales and marketing ninja.
Yes.
Over there. I love that title.
Yeah, it is a good title. Originally, I wanted sales and marketing Jedi, but it turns out Disney will sue you out of existence if you try that.
So you went with ninja.
I went with ninja. Nobody owns ninja.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's so very true because you guys do so many awesome things over there, and I'm really excited to talk about your kind of Christmas-inspired product.
Yes.
Because tis the season.
Tis.
People love coffee, whether you like to drink it, you like to give it as a gift. And we're going to be talking about the coffee-headed Ninny Muggins.
Coffee-headed Ninny Muggins, yes.
Christmas blend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Tell me a little bit, how did you guys come up with this name?
We had a contest. We had sat around, some of the roasting staff and I had talked about some different suggestions for names. They were all terrible. There was like hot slush, and somehow that just doesn't sound Christmassy enough.
It doesn't.
No. So we opened it up to our customers and said, come up with some fun names, and then we'll vote on sort of the best three. And so it came down to something like Velvet Frost, I think was one, which is okay. We may save that for another year. Yeah. And Jingle Brew.
Jingle Brew.
That's all right. But Coffee-Headed Ninny Muggins won the day. So
I love that.
Yes, that is a reference from Elf, but not so close that Will Ferrell can sue us because Disney and Will Ferrell is too much.
And I love that it's such a fun name because I think that just adds to the fun of giving this as a gift to somebody, especially because there are so many people out there who are just obsessed with that movie.
Yes.
Seriously. And it's like we were talking about before the show started, it's probably going to run 50, 100 times before Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of references to Smiling. Smiling's my favorite.
It's a great movie if you haven't ever watched it. But we're actually going to try it today.
We are going to try a little coffee, yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited. All right, can you pour me a cup, Devin?
I can, yes.
In the ninja fashion?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that steam coming off there. That's pretty fantastic. Do you drink your coffee black?
I do not. I know you mentioned earlier that you like to match your coffee to your soul, which is black. But
black
as
like
ginger,
my soul.
I don't have one. So I just usually cream and sugar it up, but you know, we'll do when in Rome today.
So there's a really good discount that you guys are offering right now too, just in time for the holidays. This coffee is normally priced at $13.50 a pound, which is a pretty good price for a specialty blend.
Yeah.
But you guys are offering 10% off if you mention Dane Buy Local TV.
That is correct. So if you go into our cafe, which is on Nesbitt Road over in Fitchburg, and mention Dane Buy Local, we will happily give you 10% off. And if you go onto our website, because you don't live in Fitchburg, then I can do 15.
Oh.
Just get crazy, yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love ordering stuff online too because you can be in your PJs and you don't have to get out of the house, especially when it's coffee.
Exactly, especially when it's winter in Wisconsin and you don't want to go anywhere.
So what are we tasting before we go? What is this makes this blend special?
So it's a blend of a couple of different, a Malawi, which is a South Pacific island, some Costa Rican, and it's kind of a fruitier, kind of a blend of a different like sort of boldness, a rich kind of a darker coffee with some of those fruitier notes, and sort of get that kind of that citrusy. So it's sort of a, it's almost like drinking a mulled sort of coffee.
I love that.
Yes.
Coffee-headed Ninny Muggins. You're going to want to snatch up a lot of these. Again, you can find them over at True Coffee Roasters. Mention Dane Buy Local TV and you're going to get 10% off in the store. Go online and you're going to get 15% off. Man, this was really a ninja of a deal.
It was.
It really was. So if you go into True Coffee, can people throw the coffee bags at you and you'll dodge them and
people
swipe?
have tried. Assassins come in. They fail.
It's a regular thing.
Yes.
Again, this is Devin Renner with True Coffee Roasters. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back with more Dane Buy Local TV right after this. Welcome back to Dane Buy Local TV. With me today, I have Denny with the Vinery. It's a stained glass studio right off of East Washington. If you haven't been there before, it's a great time to go check it out. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Hey, Ellen, it's good to be back again.
Great to have you. And specifically, it's just such a great time of year to go check out the Vinery because nothing says you care about somebody more, I think, than making them something that's personal, that you actually created. You know, going out there and giving the gift of go create something yourself or to actually create something for them that they can keep. I just think that's so special. And the first thing we're going to talk about today are these beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. And this is something that really anybody can make, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. The actual diamond shapes are pre-cut. So it's more of just putting them together. It's a composition.
I love that. And as you guys can see here, there's so many different colors and ways you can go about it. I really like this clear one with all the sparkles.
That's pretty.
Is that just frit on top?
It is. It's a ground glass frit sprinkled on the top, and then it's fired just enough so it still stays sort of granular.
I love that. Is this something kids could do?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
5 years and older.
Okay, that's so perfect. And you can come in with your kids. And I know growing up, we would always usually make something for our grandparents. But what a cool thing to give to somebody in your family, something you actually made yourself.
Certainly. And we do have a special on these.
Awesome.
They're normally $12 a piece.
Okay.
And for Dane Buy Local, we're offering one snowflake for $5.
I love that. $5.
$5.
Can't beat that. And you guys are also offering a gift card promotion, and this is what I was kind of alluding to before, that I think for a lot of people, coming and taking a class, maybe it's blowing an ornament or blowing glass or creating a mosaic, it's always been on their bucket list. But they just need that shove to go in and do it and to try it out. And you guys are offering gift cards.
Yes, a gift card's a perfect way to go.
Okay.
And for Dane Buy Local folks, what we're offering is a $25 gift card for $15.
Nice.
And if you decide to purchase one online, the code is DBL.
Perfect. And it's just a limit of 2 per person.
That's
so
correct.
you can stock up and get 2. That's what I would do. If you want to go try out a class or you want to give it as a gift, or better yet, get 2, use one for yourself.
There you go.
Give one away. It's perfect. Again, $15 gift card, it's going to be a $25 value. You purchase it for $15, so you're saving $10. And you can also do it online and use code DBL. Otherwise, stop into the store. We also want to talk about classes because this is what really sets you guys apart. And it's a really fun thing to go do with your girlfriends, whether it's a date night or with your family. It's really for all ages. And you guys are offering a promotion on all of your classes.
Exactly. Now through the end of the year, any class that you might sign up for, it'll be $5 off.
Nice.
And if you register for online, the code is CLASS.
Perfect. So go online or just stop in the store and mention it.
Exactly. Or call.
Now, you guys have a couple different projects out here. Are these all different things you could potentially take a class for?
They are.
Okay.
And I just thought I'd bring along a few of my favorites.
Perfect.
This one here is called the Coral Bowl.
I know that one's got to be a crowd favorite.
It is. It's very, very, very popular.
Gorgeous.
And there's another version of this where it's just kept flat and it looks like a wreath.
Okay.
So a person has a couple options there. This one over here is designed, it's fused glass and it's done flat. And then it's slumped over a mold. You can put a candle behind it and it sort of flickers through the glass. And then lastly, another favorite is this one here, which is called the basket weave. And one can create that in any color that they might want.
I think this would be a perfect centerpiece on like your coffee table or your kitchen table.
I agree.
And a great talking point as well, to show somebody something you made and have that in your home.
Certainly.
I love it. Great time to go check out the Vinery. Again, this is Denny. Thank you for all of these awesome deals.
Oh, thanks,
Oh my
Ellen.
gosh. Again, go online or stop in the store to get your Dane Buy Local deals. This is Dane Buy Local TV, and we'll be back right after the break.
Hey, welcome back to Dane Buy Local TV. One of my favorite topics is the Badgers, of course. Thanks to University Bookstore, we're going to talk all about this great gear. I'm here with your host, Ellen Barrett.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I love being here.
I love what we're featuring today because it's starting to get chilly outside and everybody just wants to cozy up, and layers are so important. But I hate when, let's say you're going to go watch a game or something, and you do have to bundle up, put on a sweatshirt, put on a vest, and then all of your red gets covered up.
I know, that's the problem, right? You get all geared up, and then you cover it up with a big ugly coat.
Exactly. So this is perfect so that your pride can still show.
Your pride on the outside.
There we go. We're gonna have to coin that term. I love that. The first thing we're gonna talk about today is this Under Armour women's 4th zip with a motion W right here. And I love this because talking about, you know, something great for layering, let's say maybe you're starting off watching the game at somebody's house and then you have to head outside. This is perfect to layer under a jacket.
Yeah, pride inside and out. This is adorable. And it's actually, you know, sometimes these zip-ups are too heavy to layer over.
Yeah.
This is actually nice, and it's kind of a thinner material, so you can easily put something over the top and not feel real bulky.
And it's a fitted cut, which is also really nice.
Yes.
And it's also got some super cute thumb holes, which I love because I hate when something gets bunched up under your jacket.
Yeah.
So you can loop your thumbs right in there.
Yeah, isn't that a pet peeve of everyone's? You put your sweatshirt on and
The sleeves go up.
You're trying to pull them out from up here.
Can't stand that. And the
Oh,
original
super
price
fun.
for this is $80.99. Dane Buy Local price is $74.99.
I love that we give you great deals. It's wonderful.
It's
Okay.
awesome stuff.
We got lots
Let's
more
talk
on the
about what
list.
you're wearing, Jessa.
Well, thanks for noticing.
This is
Isn't
a
it cute?
really cute vest. Again, it's Under Armour. Lots of Under Armour products over at the University Bookstore. How does it feel? I think it's more of a lightweight fit.
It is. So it's actually quite warm, but it's not bulky.
Right.
That's what I like about it. So another Under Armour piece, which is great. I got Bucky on my shoulder here, and there's some pockets here, but one that you can't see unless I show you is this nice inside pocket.
I love that.
So this is great. It's actually quite large. It goes,
Oh,
probably
wow.
move over so you can see. It goes like almost halfway down the vest. So you could put all kinds of things in here.
Your phone, your
wallet.
keys.
Yeah, absolutely. A snack, whatever you like, and still be nice and warm.
And it's
layered.
also waterproof, which I think is really nice.
It is.
Again, original price for this one is $199.
Show off the hood.
Oh, I love that because most vests don't have a hood.
Right.
That's really nice because you could pair it with a nice sweatshirt.
Exactly.
But the Dane Buy Local price for that piece is $94.99.
Not too shabby. I love it.
And like I mentioned, maybe you want to pair it with a nice crew neck sweatshirt,
Yes.
as I'm
very
modeling
nice.
here.
Yeah.
This is so warm and fuzzy and soft, which I just love with new sweatshirts. So this is a great one to have. This color is charcoal. Really, really comfortable. Of course, it's got the crew neck cut around the neck. It's got the cuffs here on the sides, and it's got the fitted waistband as well.
It's so cute.
What I really like about this is actually a unisex sweatshirt.
Oh, great.
So men and women.
Wonderful. So you can steal your boyfriend's sweatshirt and no
Isn't
big
that the
deal.
best?
Yeah.
Something comfy to relax in. Original price for this is $60.99. You can get it at the University Bookstore. I mentioned Dane Buy Local TV for $54.99.
It's nice. You can't see, but it's nice and not bulky. I hope
No.
we get each other for Secret Santa because we know what
Right?
to get each other.
Oh, if you want to buy us something, you know what to get us.
There you go. Gift ideas. Lots of other cute things on the table here too. So some fun other apparel. It's not just apparel, but they also have hats, socks, all kinds of cute little stocking stuffers. So whether you've got somebody at the school or you've just got a fan who is here in Wisconsin, fill up their stocking with some great gifts.
I love it.
Awesome. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks to UW Bookstore, and thanks for watching. We've got more Dane Buy Local TV after the break.
Welcome back to Dane Buy Local TV. I have Kim with me today with Fired Up Pottery. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks once again.
We're thinking of the holidays, and you're going to want to stay tuned until the end of this segment because we have a very important message and announcement coming straight from the North Pole. You're not going to want to miss it, so stay tuned for that. But first, we're talking about glass today. So excited. This is such a great way to decorate your home, your tree, give a really meaningful gift, I think, to
Absolutely.
the people in your life that you care a lot about, and maybe you're wondering, I don't know what to get them. So first thing we're going to talk about are glass ornaments. You have a really cool assortment here today.
Sure. Yeah, glass ornaments are cool. Anybody can do them. So
Yeah.
we think glass, we think breakable, we think sharp, we think adults. Well, kids can do glass too. So we even have like 2 and 3-year-olds make ornaments and stuff like that. Yeah, it's incredibly cute. And so there's pre-done glass pieces, and they can decorate them like making a sugar
I
cookie.
love it. And that's
Yeah.
what we can see here. So we've got a tree, a snowflake, all sorts of cute things. Oh, I
Yep.
love that little snowman.
The snowman's
so
adorable.
cute. And what a cool tradition maybe to start with your kids and your family to come make a new ornament every year, maybe rather than just giving your kids an ornament.
Yeah.
Have them make one and create one.
You know, and the other thing too is like sometimes they'll come home with ornaments from school,
Yeah.
or you'll make them out of construction paper. Sometimes they'll be decorated with Fruit Loops and rice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That doesn't stand the test of time.
No.
But the glass, you know, it does. So.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Great way to
good
remember that age and that step in your child's life.
Absolutely.
And a great price too. These are originally priced at $12 and you can come in and make it for $10 this week only. So you got to come now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, I love it. Let's move on to the glass icicles. I think these are so timeless and just a really great way to decorate, obviously putting them on your tree. I could also see them maybe hanging them if you have a window.
Yeah, you can hang them in the window, and you can also put them like on a bush outside a window because they can stay outside all winter long.
I love
and
that.
so looking through the glass ornament to the snow, it gives a little pop of color outside. And when you walk up, they're almost like wind chimes. They can like clank together and make like a wind chime sound outside.
And how do you make these? You use this frit?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like making a sugar cookie. So the glass is like the cookie. The glue is like the icing. So then you spread that, right? And then we decorate it with more glass. And then we put it in the, not in the oven, but we put it in the kiln. And then we fire it or we bake it. So
I love the cookie analogy.
Same analogy. Yep.
I love it.
Anybody can do it.
Original price for these are $6 and you can come in this week and make them for $5.
Correct.
Another great price because you can come in and you can make a couple of them.
Yeah,
so
and you
I
can
love
walk
that.
in anytime. You don't have to have an appointment.
Oh,
it's
that's great
just
to
like
know.
come in when we're ready, when you're ready. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about these too because I think these are so cute. Are these little penguins?
Oh my goodness.
These are adorable and they're glass.
They are. They're glass. They're actually, when we cut circles, we had scrap glass left over and I had all these weird pieces and like, what can I do with them? So we made penguins out of them. Some have Santa hats.
Oh my gosh.
And they have so much personality and we have the stuff all set out. You could just put it together.
Those are so cute. And like you said, you can really make it your own. You can just make a regular penguin, a Christmas penguin.
Right.
You know, you can have fun with it.
Totally.
Make it your own. Original price for these are $12. Come in this week and make them for $10. Another great addition, great for kids and really the whole family. All right, now it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the announcement from the North Pole. Tell us, Kim.
Yeah, Santa's coming to Fired Up Pottery. I know, it gives me chills too.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
He's coming in December.
In December.
So stay tuned. I'm sure if you follow the Facebook page, website,
It'll be out there.
you're going to want to stay tuned because Santa is coming to Fired Up Pottery.
Yeah, bring your own camera.
Oh, I love it. Again, Fired Up Pottery. We've got so many great ornaments, penguins, icicles galore. Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot.
And stay tuned. We'll have more Dane Buy Local TV coming up right after this. Welcome back to Dane Buy Local TV. With me today, I have Pat Blake with Shoo over on State Street here in Madison. Thanks so much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
One of my favorite places, for very obvious reasons. I like shoes. I think a lot of people do. And we're talking about some really cool deals that are coming up here really for the whole month of November. So whether you're looking for men's shoes or women's shoes and men's shoes, I should say rather, you guys have some great things. We're talking about two brands in particular today. Fiorentini and Baker. Did I get that right?
You got it.
It just sounds so great just to say that name. But it's really good quality, really, is what these are representing.
Yeah, this is the highest quality Italian craftsmanship in leathers, and just holding a pair in your hands, you really can feel it and see it.
All right, let me put my hands on this. Now, the true test, Pat.
Yep, I was just getting there.
Is the smell test, right?
Absolutely.
Is there anything better than the smell of that leather?
No, that's one real indicator of high quality leather is certainly the smell and the feel of it.
And we have to mention the deal here too, and we'll go through kind of what we're looking at. But you guys are offering, if you buy anything from the Fiorentini and Baker brand, and here we're going to talk about the Timberland Boot Company brand, you're going to get a $50 gift card to spend at Shoo for your next purchase through the end of December of this year.
That's right. Just buy any one of the shoes or boots offered from the Fiorentini and Baker line or Timberland Boot Company line, and you will receive a free $50 gift card for Shoo immediately. And those shopping on our website at shoostore.com, that's SHOOSTORE.com, you'll receive a $50 coupon code, a unique coupon code for you sent to your email, which will also show up in your account on your shoostore.com.
And this isn't one of those gift cards where you have to go spend like $300 to be able to use it.
Right.
It's just a straight up $50 gift card, which I think is really important to mention.
Absolutely. The $50 gift card or the coupon code online, if you're shopping there, can be used immediately after your purchase of one of these fine products.
So you could use it on yourself, which I'm sure a lot of people will do, otherwise a gift.
A gift for the holidays makes great sense.
So let's chat about this brand a little bit quick here. This is an all-women's shoe brand.
Yes.
Great for boots. Obviously a lot of different colors that we can see here and heights.
It's one of my favorite brands for women because of the quality. It just really stands out from from all of our other brands. And this one I'm carrying right now is my favorite of the season, called the Kobe. It's got really cool silver metallic leather in the toe, with a black wax leather in the back and a side zip. Just the perfect height for everyday wear. Great holiday boot too.
I love it. And this is something I feel like you guys really stand out as a shoe store, is that you guys have such classic pieces, but they're gonna look different than what everybody else has on, because we know that this style of boot is really in season right now, but this is gonna make you stand out from everybody in the crowd and really be a classic look.
Right, some of these are classic riding boots, or the classic low boot with the one buckle. It goes with just about everything. Great everyday style for jeans.
I love it.
And then talking about the Timberland Boot Company
talk about
shoes,
these too.
a fantastic solution for everyday wear. Super comfortable, soft leathers, and dare I say, handsome.
These are wonderful. Very handsome.
Thank you.
And I want you to mention too, Timberland, that's probably people are gonna say, oh, I know that brand, but this looks different than the traditional Timberland boots.
Correct, thank you for mentioning that. It's Timberland Boot Company, not to be confused with traditional Timberland product. You won't find that Timberland logo anywhere on these. These are handcrafted with the finest leathers, also similar to the Fiorentini and Bakers. They're our best shoes we have for men.
Absolutely beautiful, and I just think, again, great for the holiday season. These are shoes and boots that you're really going to have for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Because of the great quality, and take care of them, and you'll have them forever.
Absolutely.
I love it. Again, I want to mention, so if you buy anything from the Fiorentini and Baker brand or the Timberland Boot Company brand, and we're just showing you a sample of some different styles from those brands, you're going to get a free $50 gift card to Spend at Shoo that just expires at the end of the year.
That's
so
right.
You're going to have time to shop for yourself or somebody you care about. You guys are also doing some cool stuff in November.
We have one more promotion going on Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, and that is if you just spend $100 at our store, you'll be getting a free pair of socks.
Who doesn't love free stuff? I especially do. Pat Blake with Shoo, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Ellen.
And blessing us with these wonderful deals. I love it. And stay tuned, we'll have more Dane Buy Local TV coming up right after the break. Thank you so much for joining me for Dane Buy Local TV, and thank you to all of my guests. Now, if you'd like to feature your business on Dane Buy Local TV, you must first be a member of Dane Buy Local, and you can check them out at danebuylocal.com. And remember, we all win when you think local first.